Guys, check it out. I sound deadened most of my door here, and also this is the panel that flips down. I I sound deadened about this much of the door. I took the speaker out and I sound dead as much as I could reach up in the door. You know, it's not a lot of space in there. It's really tight. I cut the hell out of my hands. Look at that shit. I always cut my fingers. Ran the 12 gauge O.F.C directly to the back of the speaker. Ran it out here, so I just got it back here, and then I'm going to put some of that black loom on it so it matches. Came through the inside, got to run it down here. They got my wires run right to the amp here. Oh, this is my other wire. I'm going to have to replace this eventually, so ignore that. Right to the amp on the other side, and she sounds pretty good, guys. About to take it for a test drive. I just want to film this real quick here before I button it back up, and then when I come back from picking the kids up from school, we're going to hook up the other SCAR, like that one right there, with the O.F.C as well. I just don't have time to do it because I got to get the kids from school. I tell you, if I didn't have kids, I'd have all day to work on this stuff. All right, peep it. So here's the back door, guys. I got it pretty much well sound deadened. This is the inside. You know, it's really like, look at my hand. 6x9 holes, so it's really hard to get in there. I got the back, you know, probably 10-12 inches around the back speaker. Insulated. I'm gonna put a little bit more insulation around where the speaker ring goes. But this one was much easier. So all I do is drill a little hole in the top, and then I got this like sound Play-Doh. I just put it right back over the hole there. This is gonna come down. I got the O.F.C sky high wire for the win right here, guys. O.F.C twist. Can't talk. Focus. O.F.C twisted 12 gauge. Does it say oxygen free? Yeah, O.F.C right there. Anyways, so there's two 20 millimeter, not 20 millimeter, 20 T20 bolts that hold this in here. And then this, I didn't know how to get this plug off. You just lift it up and it pops out, disconnects, and then there's a big hole right here. You pop the plastic off inside. So you fish that through there. I'm just gonna run it down here underneath with the other ones. I'm going to twist and zip all these together underneath my sub, and then it goes right to the amp underneath the seat. Bada boom, bada bing. Way better than running it through, where's the factory harness? And this tiny shit. So look at the size of the wire difference here. Look at this. O.F.C factory. And I already could tell that the front one is way louder, guys. So highly recommend doing this. Don't run it through your vehicle's edit. Don't run it through your vehicle's factory harness. I mean, they're just tiny itty bitty wires. We're looking, what, maybe 18 gauge, 20 gauge, pretty small. All right, I'm going to hook up the speaker and slowly start putting it all back together, and then we'll go from there. Guys, if you're wondering what kind of speakers I use in my door speakers for the 2009 Dodge Ram, I have the Pioneer TS900M, so it's 450 watts max, which doesn't mean shit. 900 watts RMS, 4 ohms, coaxial Pioneers. So I got way more than 90 watts running these bad boys, and they sound pretty good, you know. So I have two different sets. The ones in the front don't have this red ring, and they're slightly different versus these ones here I have in the back. They're off by like 1 digit. Pioneer has quite a few things that are similar, just like their decks. All right, I'm gonna slap her in. We'll go from there.